Hey out there, y'all. Oh, that's not the one I usually say. Hey, everybody, this is Brett. Wow, there's a viewer already. Are you going to stay with me? Anyways, so I was just checking out my Facebook posts and I thought I should share some of these really amazing Facebook posts with everybody. So check it out. Here's one I just shared. It says, know your parasites, deer tick, dog tick, lunatic. That's pretty good, huh? Well, there's a video I shared. Let's see. Okay, so I shared this in the YouTube sharing thing, and you should check this woman out. She is an amazing guitarist. Amazing. Like, she doesn't look like a guitarist. She looks like your Aunt Gretel, you know? But man, she plays that Magic Sam Boogie from ZZ Top like you wouldn't believe. Okay, so here's one. After 16 months of the most psychological warfare ever, big shout out to the unjabbed and unmasked who still smile, hug, and kiss like normal human beings. Do you like that one? I really like that one. I know it's a little bit cruel, but I think that we really deserve to say something back cruel, you know? Here's a cute one. Check out all the little hatching turtles heading out to the sea, and people have lined up. People are lined up to create like a channel way for them to go out to the sea. Isn't that cool? So who goes there? Who goes there? Let's see. Okay, so check this one out. This one's just a smiling goat. Isn't that cute? Oh. The albatross is the largest bird that can go years without landing. Think about that. That bird can fly for years without landing. They spend their first 6 years of life flying over the ocean before coming to land to mate. It is capable of traveling more than 10,000 miles in a single journey and circumnavigating the globe in 46 days. Think about that. An albatross can stay flying for 6 years. Like, what does it eat? What does it drink? Who knows if this is straight up or not? It sounds interesting, though. It probably is. It's capable of traveling more than 10,000 miles in a single journey and circumnavigating the globe in 46 days. Wow. Let's see. There's a cute little picture. I don't know what kind of a critter that is, but it looks like a very cold weather critter. That's a cold weather creature there. Let's see. Okay, here's a video where this guy, he's walking and landing in moss. It's like deep moss. You ever seen deep moss like that before? I don't think I have. Fix the light for you. Okay, let's see. 3 people watching. That's not very many. You must be really great people to be joining me tonight. All right. Let's see. Here's a wind turbine wall. Check this out. That thing is like a giant wind turbine, but it's not a big blade, it's a whole bunch of small ones. That's kind of interesting, huh? That could be better than, in the long run, than those giant ones. Okay, so here's a good one. You can put crabs in a bowl, and one tries to, if you put crabs in a bowl, and one tries to escape, the others pull her down. This is called crab mentality, or if I can't have it, you can't too. But crabs don't naturally occur in bowls. They were put there in an unnatural state by someone with more power, control, and privilege. Trauma is not a natural state, so don't judge the oppressed by their resistance. I like that one. Sunny Moon said I nailed it. So here's a really good one that talks about how California vineyards are starting to use owls more to protect their grapevines from mice. And they're setting up these owl nesting boxes, and that attracts the owls. And then the owls hang out around their vineyards, and that keeps the mice down. Sorry, Sunny. Sunny, the one in the previous comment there that you'll sometimes see in comments on YouTube, she loves rats. So sorry, Sunny. She has rats as pets. Here's a really good one. We bring you a connection to the modern world. Next month we'll be back with antidepressants. Is that great or what? Let's see. Okay, so check this one out. That is an olive tree that's diameter is at least, wait, it has a 15-foot trunk diameter and is at least 2,000 years old and likely 2,900 years old, based on the graveyard found nearby. The tree likely lived through the writing of Iliad, the golden age of Athens, the rise of the Roman Empire, and the birth of Christ, and then lived 2,000 years after that. It still produces olives as well. So that's why I'm really big on olive leaf extract, you know. It doesn't taste too bad either. It's really effective, but it's not too aggressive, and you can't OD on it. It's really a great antibacterial and microbial stuff. It's really great. I like to buy the kind from Gaia Herbs. And I like to buy it in the little capsules, and I just generally I'll poke a pin in it and squeeze it out, or you can just bite into it and squeeze it, and then I don't like to eat capsules. So, you know, I'm not real trusting of humans, as you know. Hi, CB. I'm doing well, yeah. Hi, Joe. I've been kind of watching the ball game here. Let's see what's going on. I still got that song Walking After Midnight in my head. Last time I checked, I was watching just a few minutes ago, the Astros had gone ahead. It's gone back and forth, back and forth. And yeah, the Astros had gone ahead. It is now it looks like 8-5 now. The Astros have gotten another run. Okay, so yeah, the Astros are up 8-5 now. They're coming back. Michael! Hello, Brett. Wishing all my wonderful family and friends a very happy and safe Halloween. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. You are very festively friendly lately, aren't you? Guess what I did for Halloween tonight, you guys? An enema. I hadn't done one for a couple of weeks, and I was like, man, I had some bad gas. I needed to wash that whole thing out of there. Feeling better, feeling better. Got me some more tea. It is tea time. And it's hot. That right there is one hot mother effer. But I got me some water. Michael, you're just friends with everyone. You're so much. You learned so much in your last life from being a rich and famous person. I hope you don't grab your crotch anymore. That's not nice. 5 people are watching. It's so good to know that I've got 5 people with me tonight. And 2 thumbs up. Now, how come only 2 of you? Now we're up to 8. How come only 2 of you have given me a thumbs up tonight? I work really hard, you guys. I should have, there we go, there's 5. I should have more than that, though. I know I'm greedy. Did you guys like my elephant tapestry? Isn't that cool? That one is really faded, as you may be able to see. So that's kind of a faded tapestry. That thing was in that big house. Remember that big house that I had all the Ashiatsu bars in? That was in it, and it was on a wall that got a lot of sun because it was on the wall that was by the greenhouse area where I had all those plants. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I had a whole bunch of plants in like this very glass covered. It was just all glass, and you could put plants in there, and it was cool. It was really great. And I kind of like to have something like that in the house that I make, in the community that I have. But you guys should know that, okay, so people have said, hey, Brett, how come you don't get near as many views as you used to get? And then I explained the algorithm changes and how a lot of people unsubscribed to me because I said something that they didn't like, all kinds of different reasons. Then the whole fiasco thing that happened a while back ago. But I have an idea that might bring my channel back into popularity. And the main thing is, and there may be several ideas actually, or not, and it just depends on where I want to take it. It's like, do I want to get more exposure? Do I want more exposure? Because, most people think, yeah, you want to be popular, you want to be rich, you want to be famous, all these different things. Well, it's not necessarily the case in this world because humans are really, really damaging. They can be really damaging to your life. They can be really helpful to your life. And it really depends on who they are and what their intentions are and this and that. But when you go on YouTube and you just create a lot of energy, you create a lot of attraction to yourself, attention to yourself, then you don't have a lot of control over that. I mean, I don't yet. It depends on who you are and what you're doing. But I have some ideas, and I'm not sure that they would attract the very best people, the kind of people that I really want to be in my life. So I don't know if I'm going to do these ideas or not, but it's possible. But the only way I can do them is if I'm really leveled out with my health, and I'm not. And so we'll see. We'll see. What is he talking about now? Now look at that. Are you kidding me? Two Michael Jacksons. I've got two freaking Michael Jacksons on with me tonight. What is up with that? Child abusers that love me. So let's see. Happy Halloween, Winsty. So do you guys have one of these? Ooh. Another free concert for you. I like to listen to him carefully because he says very right. I say very right. What country are you from, Winsty? You can always tell when somebody's from another country because they just don't quite have the lingo down, you know. Yes, who is the real Michael Jackson? Hi, Michael. So, yeah, those of us that are old enough, we remember all the antics of Michael Jackson. And like I remember when MTV first came out. Okay, I was a teenager and I was living in San Diego and we would watch MTV like a lot. And yeah, Michael Jackson came out with some of those really popular videos. Beat It, the one with the monsters on it. What was that? I can't remember that one. Anyways, I just wanted to tune in with you, share with a little bit of Sweden, Sweden. I'm sure that I have some Swedish in me, but I think I have a lot more Danish in me. Yeah, I'm about 50% Danish, you guys. I looked up my ancestors and they're all from Denmark. Anyways, does anyone have any questions before I turn off? Look at that. Is that cool or what? That's trippy, huh? It's like it reflects over and over and over again. Do I have a garden outside? Well, there's a garden in the back, but it's not mine, and I wouldn't use it anyway because the pesticide man comes once a month, and God knows how much stuff is in the soil out there. Well, couple of two of my great grandparents were from Norway, but their names are Danish, and I think that they probably moved to Norway for a while, and but originally they were from Denmark. Yeah, Peterson, Peterson, and I think Christensen. Anyways, thanks for joining me, guys. I hope that you have a nice week, and yeah.